finished out there at the moment. This is the Cush Clothing Queensland production sedan title, 13th running of this event. So come down the back straight away, past the bar, bang your hands together, Toowoomba. Stacked, packed and racked, the 13th running. The Cush Clothing Queensland production sedan title is green. And an even start into 1 and 2, 40 laps on the clock. Three wide all through the field right now. Harm, Peacock, Berkeley, and Jeff Peacock still side by side. Berkeley gets a little contact potentially and is facing the wrong way. Oh. Well. Then see what unfolded. Oh. And here's the in-car. So this won't tell us the contact, but we'll see what happened afterwards. Oh, you can see the contact. Oh. And Nathan Barbler has been sent to the back of the bus. That is a heartbreaker.
Spot. He's going to be one to keep an eye on. 40 laps is a long way, Jared.
That it certainly is. Thomas and Peacock side by side. We get back underway. Complete restart with Barbler to the rear. Harmy to the inside. Wheels up on the outside now. Goes to that middle lane as Jeff Peacock goes from 4th into 2nd. Jeff Peacock, the LA Security number 23. Here to play Jared Peacock through the middle. Joel Berkeley through the middle as well as Jared runs a little wide. Car tight. Chris Pagel here to play at the right time of the night. He's up to P4 now, Nick.
Yeah, Pagel. Cowley wants to go with him. Healy as well. Barron fights back on the top. Viviano on the bottom. Bayfield, it is busy for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th right now.
Yeah, look at this. Here's the battle that we're talking about, Pagel. He's in front of these cars, Cowley. Peacock, who's just a little washing back a little bit at the moment. Can't run the middle like he'd hoped to. Cowley trying to make his way through. Brett Barron, Jordan Viviano, Jaden Healy, Bayfield. All trying to find a lane for themselves as they're all to green.
Yeah, the Dondex 99 machine is on rails after that big wreck that he had in the heat race, but he has company with Peacock, Berkeley, Pagel, Braden Peacock on the top. Tight that time. Cowley sticks the nose under. Brett Barron in the Glenwarren Charolais 48. Healy, Viviano and Bayfield.
As we go on board with Joel Berkeley, slides up into position number 2. Berkeley to 2nd, right against the concrete. Look at Peacock's sail back. Oh, boof, look at that. You can't get more graphic than that. Chris Pagel, big whack into the door, and we were on board as that happened. We've lost a wheel cover off a car into 1 and 2. We stay green as Peacock, Berkeley and Pagel all battling for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. They're going to run out of patience here, because Harm's driving away right now, and Jeff Peacock, a little bit of a cork in the bottle. Look at Chris Pagel, force his way to the inside. Look at Berkeley, force his way to the inside. Jared Peacock on the top side, great battle for 2nd.
Yeah, elbows up, racing, no mucking around. Peacock at the moment blows it off the bottom, opens the door for Berkeley now. Pagel and Peacock want to come with. Side by side for position number 2. And we go yellow again.
Oh, Berkeley will be furious with that. Murray Dioff facing the wrong way on the main straightaway. The number 8. The LA Security number 23 was doing such a good job in 2nd position. Quick all night.
The fire went out in it, mate, so you got no more go.
No more go. That's a quick way to make your night a little rough. But
Yeah.
car was good.
Car was good, mate. I would like to thank Al Stewart from LA Security. And yeah, the boys just for giving us a hand to get it together.
Hard luck to Jeff Peacock. He's out of the Queensland title. He was running in 2nd. fire's gone out, no more go. And they'll pull the bonnet off that thing and see if they can diagnose what's gone wrong, but it won't fix anything now. Harmon Berkeley, where have we seen this before? We're back underway. Pagel to the inside. Peacock fighting here as well. We're side by side. Jared Peacock back around the outside into position number 3. Jim Cowley in 5th position. Jaden Healy up to 6. As Brett Barron still having issues with the motor. The number 48 machine. Oh, Berkeley's got a flat right rear. And Joel Berkeley is done to the infield, the Queensland champion. There's a pile up in 1 and 2. And the Q1 will not remain on the door of Joel Berkeley's machine. He is out. We'll cross down here, Joel. The car had pace. You got up to position number 2. And sometimes a flat tyre will just really ruin your night. The Q1, you've represented that nicely, but won't be on the door after tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, look, it's motorsport. Shit happens, and I guess you can't control flat tyres. We're racing hard, I guess. I don't know why. Chris and half the field are trying to win the race on lap 5 and 6, and we're driving through everyone like idiots. But it is what it is. Hopefully, Harmy can get the job done here. It'll be cool to see him get another one. Nice work, Joel Berkeley. Out of this one, lights go out. And Chris Pagel, who was involved in that contact with Jeff Peacock and Joel Berkeley. Peacock and Berkeley on the infield. Pagel up to position number 2 now. Jared Peacock in 3rd, Jim Cowley 4th, and Jaden Healy up to 5th position. Harmy, the Gavin Thomasone, number 99, he's your leader. Look at Peacock fight to the outside of Chris Pagel right now. We're side by side for position number 2.
Yeah, side by side, Jared. Cowley now, big look up underneath Healy for position number 4. It's all Josh Harm out the front doing a ripper job in the Pro 1. 99 Gavin Thomas own machine. Peacock.
All vying for the back end of that top 5 at the moment. We're not even halfway through this one, the 40-lap Queensland title. Peacock closing in right now on Jay Harm. Time for Jared Peacock. The car's got drive, but sometimes has a little bit too much. That's all sorts of ugly. He washes away a heap of ground to Josh Harm right now as Healy upstairs. Cowley, as we're going to go yellow there, you see Billy McDonald parked in turn number 4, right front, hanging out of the car. Hook required. Peacock and Pagel behind. Healy's not done with yet. Neither's Jim Cowley. Can Gentleman Jim get one with 20 to go? Anything still on offer. Richard Cook goes to the middle lane. Looks to get some momentum going. The number 15, look at Chris Pagel. Look back to the inside, get the elbows out once again. With Jared Peacock, Pagel goes to the inside, the number 2 machine. Peacock fighting back on the outside, Cook in that middle lane too. Chris Pagel, former 3-time Queensland champion. Goes to position number 2. Healy trying to go with him. Peacock fighting back in that middle lane. Healy and Peacock side by side for 3rd and 4th. Cook up to 5th. Cowley 6th. Biviano 7th. Henshaw in 8th. Biviano, big wash off the middle. That opens the door. Dan Henshaw now through on him. There's that battle. That's Biviano. Fights back to the inside. Laps continuing to wind down. It'll be 16 to run right now. May only get 1 or 2 looks at this with 10 to run, and Chris Pagel, a former Queensland champion, chasing Josh Harm, another former Queensland champion, to see who can grab another. Peacock with good drive off the bottom. When Peacock hits the line right, this thing's a rocket ship. But I reckon he only hits it right every 2nd or 3rd lap. The thing's ugly when he doesn't get it right. Goes back to the inside of Chris Pagel now. Look at Richard Cook. Run the middle. 8 to run, and Cookie's upstairs.
Yeah, 3 wide now, Jared, for position number 2. Peacock, Pagel and Cook battling it out.
And Healy goes around. Healy around. Let's go to the Dondex replay and see what unfolded in that mid-pack battle. And you see Healy at the top of the shot and Cowley on the brakes avoid, so just all going on his lonesome. Set to go back green, only 13 cars left on the racetrack. 8 to run. Harm on the bottom. Pagel second, Cook, Peacock and Cowley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as we roll into 3 and 4 this time by. And Harm, he is just dynamite. If that car is a pretzel underneath, leave it like that. Don't bother fixing it because it is an absolute weapon right now. Still got the exhaust bouncing around underneath it. Still looks like the right rear's towed out. I reckon the front rails droop down. The K-frame's got a twist in it, but holy smokes, it's quick. 6 to run, it'll be 5 to go this time, and Cook is trying to make a lane for himself, but I just can't see him just getting that last little bit, Nick.
Yeah, Cook having a go just on that higher line now, got around Peacock. Sets his eyes on Pagel, but Pagel is just so good on the bottom right now. Harmy through the ruts out of 1 and 2 this time. Pagel, Cook, the immortal roll cage of Peacock looking absolutely on rails. Tries to fight back up under Cook.
Josh Harm, a former champion, has 1 to run. Tony Gaunt goes around the outside of Richard Cook for 4th position. But it's all eyes on Jay Harm, the Gavin Thomas owned Dondex Pro 1 race pass number 99 will win the 13th Queensland Production Sedan title. Chris Pagel home in 2nd, Jared Peacock home 3rd, Tony Gaunt 4th, and Richard Cook home in 5th position. As he comes past the grandstand, makes some noise. Josh Harm wins his 2nd Queensland Production Sedan title. Past the bar. Shuts the car down. The reigning Queensland champion. Joel Berkeley sticks his head in and says, nice drive, well done. A great show of sportsmanship. And Josh Harm climbs out of the car. Your new Queensland champion, Josh Harm. We're getting the checkered flag. Nice work. We still need that, Harmy. Feature race to come for the late models. Josh Harm, new Queensland champion. Do you think that when this thing was in the concrete here just after that last heat race?
No, I didn't think they'd be able to fix it. Went in really hard. But they worked wonders, eh? Can't thank the crew enough. She's not perfect, but she's still a rocket ship.
I tell you what, it went around real nice. You led every single lap. Most dominant Queensland title in production sedan history. It wasn't perfect. Exhaust is hanging off the thing. The K-frame's twisted in it. It's not real pretty, but doesn't matter. You get to put a 1 on it.
No, that's exactly right. It's how you finish is what matters, and she finished up front. Yeah, can't be happier.
We'll bring this trophy in here in this nice big winner board. The Queensland Production Sedan champion, Josh Harm.